Pretty fair team you played tonight?
Yeah, mate, I wasn't our worst performance there, put it that way, but it was, yeah, we got bashed up all over the park.
John, 51 missed tackles tonight, was that the most disappointing aspect of the performance?
Mate, we got bashed up all over the park, you know, physically. Yeah, they come through us. And it steamrolled. You know, we thought we fought really hard in the first half, you know, but they scrambled and they scoreline could have been worse with the amount of possession that they had. And I thought, you know, the scoreline could have been worse than what it was at half time, but you know, the possession turned around in the second half, but yeah, we still couldn't stop.
How tough does this make, that sort of chase to get back into the 8, mate?
Oh, look, it's, you know, you're going to throw that at me every week, but it's not something that we can talk about at the moment. You know, now we've left it to other results going our way. It's a matter of you know, getting some pride back in our performance. Look, confidence is that invisible force, I suppose, that, you know, when it's there, you know it. When it's not there, you know it, and it's you know, it's missing at the moment.
John, you score on the wrong foot to start with. It must have made it hard for the rest of the game.
Yeah, well, we never really got out of that. You know, I think, you know, they got beaten last week, and they've come here with intent, you know, and a purpose. And like I said, you know, the first half, I thought, you know, for the amount of possession and probably field position, I don't think we started to set up in their half. And we gave them 3 or 4 opportunities too that, you know, we didn't play real smart in the first half. We needed to be, you know, right at our best to challenge them tonight. We were nowhere near that.
Greg, how do they compare with other teams you played this year, South?
Dominant. You know, they were big in the middle. I thought that we were sort of in a bit of an arm wrestle. We were sticking with them in that first half, getting out of our own end, and then they were just relentless. You know, you're waiting for that error, waiting for that opportunity that we can sort of get repeat sets, but, you know, it didn't happen. That penalty where they took the 2 points was probably the turning point for me. Up until that, I thought we were at the arm wrestle and it was sort of pretty tight, but, you know, they just kicked on from there, and you know, their big boys started rolling through us when we started to tire.
Obviously there wasn't much in that incident, was it? That led to the penalty?
Yeah, I wasn't much in it, but you know, that was one of the dumb things that we did. You know, there's plenty of them. Dropping the ball, attacking their line, early tackles, little things like that South didn't do. You know, shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, but you know, they were strong.
What's the situation with Matty?
He's got a bad ankle injury. You know, I think they said it could be syndesmosis, but, you know, there's varying levels of that, so we'll just have to wait and see.
John, is it unusual? I know you're worried about your own team, but a side like South's on top of the table, and we've still got players coming through and pushing into the side, like the third Burgess, maybe a fourth, and young Keary. It's a rare position to be in, isn't it?
Yeah, they've you know, they're in a really good shape. You know, yeah, they most of those guys played against us up at in Cairns, so we had a bit of a cider of them. The Burgess are all the same, so one goes on, one comes on. Yeah, so we've seen one, you've seen them all of those guys, they all play the same, they're all big, physical and aggressive. Yeah, they're in good shape, you know, they're the guys that come in, you know, young Keary's a very good player. Come on and made a difference for them too.
Greg, how difficult is it to stop the Burgess family as such?
Yeah, they're big and powerful, and they've got footwork to go with it. You know, they're not just lumbering up into the line and getting tackled. They've got that late feet, which makes it hard for to get a good shot on them. I mean, like I said, I thought we sort of matched it with them for a bit, but they just kept coming. They were relentless and eventually wore us down. And I think you know, that's definitely where they want it. They want it in the middle. They want it in their forwards. They go forward, coming out of their end. And you know, Burgess, as Tazi, there's plenty of them in there. They're big boys.
And what do you think you need to do to turn around the team's confidence as such and get a winning streak going to make that finals?
Oh, we just got to, take it one week at a time. We can't be thinking about the finals. You can get caught up thinking this is our last chance, but this, we just got to be worried about next week. Put in a good preparation, good weeks of training, and go from there. We can't be thinking 6-7 weeks ahead.
John, you talked about Manly was better in the past 2 weeks. Lots of talks about South and how they played. How do you reckon your team actually went in comparison to their previous performances?
It's really hard to say, mate. Every week's different. I think Birdie said, relentless is probably the best word. They were. The first half, they just give us nothing. We were there to play, and we were matching it with them, and we were just busting for a repeat set or an error from them, and it just didn't come.
Penalty would be nice.
A penalty, didn't get many of them in the first half, and so it was as much as I thought we were there to play, they were really, really dominant. They give us nothing. All the ball they gave us was down, coming off our try line, and we were just dragging our tail in defence the whole time. We didn't have ourselves. Like I said, we made some errors. Kicks that we probably shouldn't have competed for. We kicked. We did get a set up there in the first half, and we kicked early in the tackle count, and just things you do when you're trying to win individually. You're trying to win a game. We haven't got that confidence in the team to get the job done, and it really hurt us.
How big a factor is that inconsistency been, just not having the same players on the field every week? Yeah,
look, we can't use that as an excuse. We just mentioned South. They've got players coming in and out. Everyone has players coming in and out. That's definitely not something that we're going to use as an excuse. We're going to be down probably a few more troops next week. So it's a long NRL season. You just got to adapt to it.
The other guy you got in the centre, young Jamie Downey, he never stopped trying it. What's it do for him to play against a side like that? Yeah,
I thought he was one of our best, Jamie. He had a tough job there on occasions. He was isolated. He helped glue that side up a little bit. He's going to be a good player for the club down the track. He's got great utility value. I think he can slot in just about anywhere from fullback to hooker if he had to. And he's a good young kid. He's working really hard, and as I say, he's going to be a good player for the club down the track.